Welcome back to the channel. Welcome for those who are new to the channel. My name is fransica, brackin. Welcome, you guys. The Lord gave me a word this morning. He gave me a word a while back, right? But I never really understood what he was saying, right? And then he revealed it to me this morning, what he was saying, right? And he wanted me was to put up the word, right? It's a word, listen to it anyway. It's taken from Second Chronicles, right? And he said, there was a one of King Solomon's son, and his name was Rehoboam. And it says that Rehoboam followed the law of the Lord. But when this is Second Chronicles 12, but when Rehoboam was firmly established and strong, he abandoned the law of the Lord, and all Israel followed him in this sin, right? Because they were unfaithful to the Lord, right? And it says that the Lord allowed them to go, the king of Egypt to take them captive and all of these things, right? And the Lord had me to understand this, right? He say, be faithful even when the blessings come in, even when the Lord give you the blessings. Be faithful even when that happened. After it happened, remain faithful still, right? Because I never understood what he mean, but he revealed that to me. He said, because the same kind of pressing in, the same thing, that the same faithfulness that you hold when you before you got the blessing, he says remain faithful to the Lord even after you get the blessing, right? Don't just get the blessing and then when you get the blessing you give up on the Lord, right? He said Rehoboam did this and he fell in battle. And he said, for some of you all, whatever it is that you have been pressing in for the Lord to do, or if you're on the journey of achieving a goal, and then you're with the Lord, and I'm gonna get this goal or whatever with the Lord, and I'm following all of his commandments because I want this thing or whatever it is. Do not just follow his commandments when you get it and stay with the Lord when you get it, and after you get the blessings you give up on the Lord. He said remain faithful, right? For instance, it's like someone, the Lord go and give me a house, or the Lord go and give me a car, or the Lord go and give me a husband or whatever it is, and you're working on all of that with the Lord. You're following his instructions with all of that. What to do, how to move when you get that husband, how to move when you get that thing. You're following all of the instructions and preparing yourself. And then after, when you get it, you abandon the Lord. And he said, guess what? Just like when you abandon the Lord, you're going to fall out of the blessings, because the blessings come because you were holding fast to the Lord. So don't be ungrateful. Be loyal still to the Lord after you get the blessings, saints of the Most High God. Some of you all are going to get the blessings. I don't care, because many of you all think to yourself that, okay, it's taking so long. Listen, it takes the blessing ain't taking that long, You understand? The blessing, in the meanwhile, you prepare yourself. The Lord said when he see that you're prepared for that blessing, he'll give you that blessing. Because I'm praying prayers, Lord, and it's so long or whatever it is. He said the blessings, I prophesy this to you guys before, the blessing of the Lord is coming in. But he's saying, when you get that blessing, do not be like Rehoboam and then abandon him, right? Your success, and you're keeping in success. The Lord is your success, and when you stay with the Lord, it keeps you successful. Do not abandon the Lord and be disloyal now that you get the blessing. Do you understand what the Spirit of the Lord is saying? Stay blessed, stay strong. Bye, guys.